Welcome back, Sagittarius. I know this is part 2. The last time it cut off. I don't know what's going on. I think it's a storm and blah, 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 blah. So anyway, we're going to look into your past, present, and future. This is your advice. This is the what you're feeling spread. So we're continuing over from the previous video, which was your monthly energies, and going into what you're feeling spread when we got disconnected. So this is your part 2. I apologize for this. This is really weird today, but I'm like just so determined to get these videos out. I'm trying to get November and December out because I don't really think I'm going to be here for the end of November, so I'm trying to do what I can do, okay? All right. So, all right, this looks interesting. For the first couple weeks in November, this is for Sagittarius, and again, this is a general reading. Make sure you could look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And as a matter of fact, make sure you look at Cancer too, because you was all up in that, okay? Again, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, thumbs up at the end or by the time you switch this video, okay? Anyway, let's see. All right. Okay, so what you received was finances and career, forgiving and learning, and unrequited love. So this is how Sagittarius is feeling for the first couple weeks of November. Now, when it came to your monthly spread, you was cussing somebody out. And then you moved on to trying to tell the truth, releasing a burden. So this here, coupled with that, is about forgiving. You're trying to learn your lesson. You're trying to move on to the next steps. You're trying to, and in the past you had finances and career impacting your relationship. So finances and career was impacting your relationship. Let's find out why. And then moving into the near future, you have unrequited love. There is not enough attraction and chemistry to keep this relationship going. So let's see what this is about. Okay. So Sagittarius, finances and career. Finances and career. Finance issues are a factor in your love life. And this is in the past. So let's see what was going on in your love life that affected your finances and career. So let's see what's going on. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Okay, it looks like some of you reunited with a love. And then that impacted your money. Maybe this is somebody who didn't have their money all together, right? Maybe they had money, but they were still struggling. You were trying to create balance in the situation, but you wasn't really fully divulging all of the information. But I see someone no longer working on something else. So you're trying to balance out work on one thing, but then you're pulling back on something else. Even your work, maybe. So this is you not working as hard for some reason. For some reason, you wasn't able to work so hard. So let's see what that's about. So the family became burdensome with you. You might have had children with someone, but that family structure was burdensome for you. And it looks like you want a new beginning. It looks like you're looking for something that's going to stretch you to a new level, stretch you to new heights. You received the sun, but it's in reverse. So I feel like in some of your cases, you might have had children affecting your relationship. But at this time, it was no longer. But I feel like something is a burden here. Let's see what the burden is. Obviously, your finances. But let's see what is the burden. Because it seems like the family dynamic is a burden. And maybe taking a lot of money from you. Maybe some of you have a business and not able to work as hard as you like. Or it's not going as easy as you hoped. I feel like some of you in the past were feeling trapped. And you wanted a new beginning. Some of you definitely were juggling another situation, sneaking around, perhaps with a water sign, but this was somebody who you started to plant seeds with and was waiting for it to grow. I feel like some of you are also messing with the Libra, but this is someone definitely from your past. But I see also Leo here, Leo, Libra. So this looks like it's as a result of a reunion. A reunion with someone has somehow affected your financial issues, created financial issues. Oh my. I think I mixed this all up. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't do too bad. Okay. All right, so forgiving and learning. Let's see what lesson you had to forgive. What did you have to forgive? What lesson did you have to learn? As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So this is about engaging in new love. You are trying to you're trying to talk about your financial issues, or to me, it's like you're not even talking about financial issues. And I see you coming up in your own reading, Sagittarius. So you're trying to be patient here as you jump out on a new business adventure. I definitely see this as something that you put a lot of money into, time and action. And you had to make a decision. You were in limbo there for a while regarding this business decision. And then you finally gathered the strength to move into your future, where you were supposed to be. I also see Leo here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is showing that you're on the path. You just finally decided to make a choice that moved you on your path. I feel like there was a decision you had to make in regards to love, whether or not you wanted to move forward, and you chose to move forward with this love. I feel like you were holding on very hard. There was a lot of passion there for you. At one point, you felt like you were judged because of this three-party situation. But ultimately, you just felt like this was your love. You know, you received the Lover's card here. Good job. Go ahead. Go ahead. And, of course, Temperance came up. Just want to let you know, Sagittarius, I see Gemini here. So this could be in either of your mates, okay? So moving in this new path, there was a wish come true for you. I feel like you were manipulating someone or a situation, or you were being manipulated. By the way, like I said, this is a general reading. It can go vice versa. So either you were manipulating someone or someone was manipulating you. So you had to try to figure out if you was going to forgive this person. But I feel like you were just really learning some new lessons here. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, actually, a few other things came out. Okay. Oh, I think I just put these all backwards. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on. So definitely there was an unrequited love here. So I really feel like this has to do with a family dynamic. But let's see who this unrequited love is in regards to. This is in the near future. So there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going forward. So let's see what this is about. Who is this about? All right. So some of you might be dealing with Aquarius. This is not there's not enough chemistry here for this to work. So that's for some of you, because I feel like some of you are dealing with Aquarius. But again, this is regards to actions being taken. You had, again, a choice to make regarding finances, again, regarding your money, whether or not telling the truth about a love situation, because I definitely see... I feel like you have to leave something behind, but I'm not quite sure. Let's see. Unrequited love. What else do we have here? Come on. So I'm receiving finances everywhere. I feel like some of you feel like you're trapped in a situation where you cannot get out of it. There's some arguments. Again, finances is coming up again. Someone's not talking about the financial issues that you're having. So this is Sagittarius not talking about their financial issues. And maybe it's causing an issue in your relationship. Yeah, it definitely has to do with a third party and a love that you want. So let's go ahead and find out what your mate is feeling. Because you all about the money, Sag. Sag all about the money. All about the Benjamins, baby. Okay, so your partner doesn't trust you, Sag. It's not funny. But it kind of is. They're not trusting you. Obviously, you're having some financial issues and you ain't trying to talk to somebody about it. They're trying to give your relationship a chance, and work on the partnership. But right now, I see that they're having a hard time trusting you. So, in the near future, it looks like a wedding was impacting your relationship. But in the future, it may be no longer. So if some of you are dealing with someone who's married, or maybe you're the one that's married, but I feel like someone is, a marriage was impacting a relationship in the past, but now it won't be. I really need to hear your comments, guys, because I feel like I'm all over the place. I need to hear how this resonates with you. Make sure you leave comments below. Thank you. Let's see. Let's just dig a little further. Okay, so your partner doesn't trust you. Why? Now, after this, we're going to also look into your issues, whatever issues you're having, your obstacles that you're coming across, and then we're going to look into your advice for those obstacles. One for the cross watcher, one for the Saggy. Okay? So, because it looks like you both are going to need some help here, just to deal, just to handle it. So what are the trust issues about? Okay, they don't trust you, Sag. I mean, Temperance came out. Like, Sagittarius came out deep. It looks like at some point they walked away from you because they didn't trust you. They didn't feel appreciated. And they kept thinking about the past and how maybe things didn't go right with you guys in the past. Some of you might be dealing with the water sign, but this is somebody who you were sneaking around with at some point. Anything else? Ooh. All right. So they made a decision to go ahead and tell you how much they cared for you, how passionate they were for you. Some of you might also be dealing with the Aries, but I feel like they were trying to control this situation in the past. They were looking for equality. They were looking for truth, honesty. I feel like maybe they weren't as honest with you as well, but I do see them trying to become more financially stable in the past. Okay, so let's see why they're giving the relationship a chance now. They're working on this partnership currently, Sagittarius. For how long? Me don't know. Me don't know. So give your relationship a chance. They're trying to give your relationship a chance at this time. Let's see what this is about. So they know that you're having financial issues. They're knowing they have some financial issues. Maybe they need you financially. But they're giving a relationship a chance for multiple reasons. Because of the passion, they actually see a future with you. They see happiness with you. Happiness lies with you in their eyes. Some of them feel trapped in a situation where they have competition. They don't want any more competition. It looks like they're also here trying to, it looks like they may be manipulating you as well, because they're trying to release a burden. I feel like they're a little wishy-washy themselves, okay? But they are offering you love. They do see that they have some they feel like maybe they don't have as many options as they like. They may feel like you have some options here. But I do see some arguments coming. They may threaten to walk away. This is somebody from your past. But I feel like they're dissatisfied at this time. Okay? So you may feel a little dissatisfaction there. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what a wedding has to do with this situation. Because it looks like in the near future, they feel like a wedding. This situation involves a wedding. They feel like this situation no longer involves a wedding in the near future. Maybe you guys felt like you was going to get married and they feel like, nah, I don't want to anymore. Let's see. So whatever this wedding, this marriage situation is burdensome for them. It's a burden on them. It just came out too clear. So I think that's enough. Point blank, it is what it is. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Okay. This one to come out. This too. Okay. So yeah, it looks like in the near future they're thinking about walking away. They don't want to have to keep thinking about, trying to control the situation. Again, this is somebody from the past thinking about, I feel like maybe you might be married, but whatever this is burdensome for them. Or they're married and their marriage is burdensome for them. So let's find out. Let's find out what the issues are for Sag and their mates, okay? Let's see what the obstacles are. What is holding you back at this time in November? In November, Spirit, the first 2 weeks of November, November 1st through the 15th. What are the obstacles for Sagittarius and their mates? What are the obstacles for Sagittarius and their mates? Okay, the obstacles are someone feeling like they're no longer the one. At one point, your partner felt like one or the other, you or your partner, felt like that, felt like this was a partnership, that this was, that they met the romantic partner that they were looking for. They felt like you could be the one. The issue at the beginning of November, they're going to feel like maybe you're not the one. If they were staying around, they've been around you for a long time, maybe waiting for you, Sagittarius, they may be coming to the point where they're feeling like, well, maybe this is not meant to work. They start losing faith in this relationship. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? All right, let's go on. Let's get you some advice. Oh, okay, this is wanting to come out. In reconciliation, how is this an issue? Someone from your past is returning back to your life. So, so maybe you have someone returning back to your life, Sagittarius. Maybe they're an issue in your relationship, but someone from your past, and also someone losing faith in the fact that you could be the one. So let's go ahead and find out what the advice is for you, Sag, and then we're going to look at your cross watcher. What is the advice for the cross watcher? So let's go ahead and find out what is the advice for Sagittarius first. Because Sagittarius, you're having some trust issues. You're just like financial issues. I feel like you were heavily thinking about your finances and how that's impacting your relationship. So that seems to be your major concern at this time. So it may to put the relationship on the back burner, but your money is what's keeping you where you are right now. So let's go ahead and find out what the advice is for Sagittarius for November 1st through the 15th. What is the advice for Sagittarius, Spirit? Thank you so much, Ancestors, Spirits, Holy Spirit. I appreciate you. Thank you for your guidance for Sagittarians. Ooh, all right. Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious, right? You received at the beginning of your love reading, trust being a factor, having faith. Spirit is saying just trust and have faith. So let's see what else we have here. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Additional advice for Sagittarius, Spirit. Whew. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. What additional advice do we have for Sagittarius and their finances? Well, I'm sorry. Obviously, your finances are an issue, but really for Sagittarius in general and trusting. So what additional information? Ooh, okay, that's a lot. What additional? Thank you. What additional? Okay. All right, Sag. Actions speak louder than words. Express your love through your actions. If you can't verbally express it, you better do something. Physical touch or something. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. Okay? Anything else, Spirit, for Sagittarius? And then we're going to go to the cross watcher. So Sagittarius, this is about you trusting where you are right now. I mean, it's very simple. You have lost faith and you kind of lost your way due to finances. I feel like some of you feel like you're going to lose someone because your finances aren't right. But I feel like you just need to hold on and just show you care. Just show your love through the way you know how, through your actions. If you don't have the money right now, maybe you're used to whining and dining. If you don't have that right now, show it in other ways. Other actions do help you at this time. So let's go ahead and find out about your mates. All right, let's find out Sagittarius mate, this person who is losing faith in a relationship, who felt like this was unconditional love, but right now is kind of questioning it. Might feel like you're going into an unrequited love situation. So, all right, so let's find out how Sagittarius mates. Love abounds. So, Sag, your mate advice is to just keep trying, keep going, continue to have faith. It looks like both of you are losing faith a little bit. And I kind of wondering why. Why are you both losing faith? But it's due. One of you is due to the reconciliation. The other person is due to, again, trust. So, I mean, I guess I don't need to go a little further because I feel like I'm going to circle back to the same thing. So let's see, Sagittarius mates. What advice do we have for Sagittarius mates in this situation? Do something for someone else. Kind of take your mind off of this situation. Give your attention to someone else. That to me means give your attention to something else, someone else. It's kind of like you are obsessing. Stop obsessing, okay? You also have love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provide a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. So love makes all the difference. So continue to show that love, because that's what's going to make all the difference. The heart of the matter. There is something going on more so than what meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. There's so much going on, Saggy mates. And I feel like some of you just looking at the surface of things, not really digging down deeper. What is really going on? Why is it that Saggy really need their finances together? It's deeper than that. It's not just about the money. It's about security. It's about so much more. Realize what it's really about. Appreciate this moment, Saggy mates. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Enjoy this moment. I mean, time is precious. I think we all are realizing that. I mean, especially with all that's going on in the world, time is extremely precious. Enjoy this moment. Wherever you are in your relationship, enjoy it. Enjoy it fully. Recognize that this is not a sprint. Love is a lifetime. You want a lifetime love. You don't want an overnight, nighttime, wham, damn, thank you, ma'am type of love. You want a long-lasting love. And that requires long love abounding for a long time. So next thing you have here is demonstrating love. So everything here is about you demonstrating love in the ways you can. You both need to demonstrate love. You both need to remember love. You both need to have faith in this love. It's going to require you both to have it if you want to succeed. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. So, Saggy mate, thank you so much for coming to my channel. I love you. My website is www.gracefulhealingretreat.com. If you need to reach out to me, my website is below here as well. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you come on back. Love you, Sag. Bye-bye.